Richard, congratulations. You've been announced as Australian flag bearer for the opening ceremony here at the IPC World Championships tomorrow night. That's a pretty impressive honour.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the greatest honours of my career so far, and I'd like to thank AA for this opportunity to lead the Australian team and their huge championships, and it's something that I'll remember for life, and it's going to be a great experience.
You've had a pretty impressive 12 months with the Paralympic gold medal last year in the T53 800. Tell us about London and how you've progressed since then.
Yeah, London was a major experience for me and something that I'll remember forever. But it's I've moved on now and got back into hard training, and it's changed events this year, and I'm now doing a bit more distance. So I'm doing the 800 through to the marathon here. So it's a change of events, but I'm still doing my 8 and really looking forward to it. I'm feeling fresh, feeling fast, but anything can happen in the championship, as we know.
It's a very heavy program. How do you balance that across the 10-day championship?
It's pretty good. The Wheelchair Boys, we're used to having lots of events in a short period of time. As we go to championships all over the world, we have heats one day, finals the next. So we're used to having big programs. So this is actually pretty good for us, having one event a day. It's not too bad, but over a week it will build up and get tired. But you just got to do your recoveries properly and do everything right, and I should be fine.
You've been in Europe for 2 months already. What have you been up to the last couple of months to prepare for this event?
I've been in Switzerland. I had 2 weeks of competition in Switzerland, and then I trained with Marcel Hug, who's one of the best guys in the world, for 3 weeks before going to America and chasing the marathon time there. So, which I actually achieved my goal of doing the qualifier, and I finished with a 6-minute PB. So very happy there, and hopefully I can carry on the great performances over to here.
You've mentioned the marathon. There's a couple missing at this championships with people like Kurt Fearnley, David Weir not competing. What are your aspirations for that event specifically?
For the marathon, I'm just here for the experience, to gain experience for the next few years as I build up to Rio, and it's a great opportunity for me to have a good hit out. But yeah, it's two of the names of the field, but there's many others who can win it, and as we know, championship, anything can happen, and I think it's going to be very tight, and I think Marcel could be the one who could win quite a few, but I think there's a few other boys pushing really well, a few Japanese and a few other boys around the world who could potentially win gold medals.
As I mentioned, 1 Paralympic gold last year in London. What do you deem to be a pass mark for your fairly heavy event schedule here on Lyon?
I don't really put pass marks on gold medals or anything like that. I just want to feel like I've pushed well and happy with my results. I've been in the right position, the right time in the race. I've had everything go well, and if I feel like I'm happy with myself, even if it's an 8th or a 4th or whatever it is, then if I'm happy, then I'll be happy with that.
Wheelchair racing, very technical event. Can you talk us through how it works with the leader and shifting around across longer distances like 5,000 and beyond?
Yeah, usually you try and sit in the pack with the racing chairs, and the leader takes all the wind for you, so he does all the work, so he's trying to sit back in the pack and then switch over. So the etiquette is you turn at the front, then move over. Sometimes at championship it doesn't always go that way. It can be really tactical, fast slows. I presume here it's going to be a slow race, then a lot of fast sprints finishes, but we may have a kick in the middle which could break it up. The marathon, he could go anyway, so I think it could be real fast from the start, but you want to be 3rd or 4th coming into the sprint. If you're too far back, you're not going to be able to come around 8 guys, so you want to be near the front coming into the sprint.
Thanks for your time, Richard. Good luck.
Thank you very much.